Hello there, and it is lovely to see you today. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now. And we are staring down a par 4 for our first hole on this one. Let's get to it. Let's put that first drive in the fairway and be on our way. Okay, second shot here on the first. Okay, we're on the green and about 14 feet to go. Oh man, that could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole. You are currently sitting right at even par. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. There we go. Great contact. This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. That's safe. Here's a 14-foot putt. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh man. And here we go. Par putt coming up. And you're at even par currently. Okay, it's a par 3, third hole in front of us. Have a good tee shot. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. 6 feet to go here. And after that one, you're going down to 1 under. Let's see what happens here on hole number 4. Smart shot. Okay, we're setting up with an elevated green. You might want a little more distance. That should do nicely. 15 feet to the cup from here. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Ooh, that drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. Sink this, you can move down to 3 under. A little downhill putt, right to left. So far, so good. Still going. Oh, and it doesn't go. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. Let's see if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right. Would you look at the distance on this? Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. I'll take that. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. And 5 strokes off the lead. I'm liking that one. Nice chip. And here we go. This one for birdie. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. Currently 3 under par for the day. And the par 4 7th hole. Well done. Okay, this one's about 135 yards out. This could be slightly too strong. Here we go. This putt for the bird. I think we got a left to right break here. Six feet to the cup. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. Okay, par 4, 8th hole, let's go. Well done. And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin. Nice approach. This putt's about 14 feet out. Starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the left. So far, so good. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And 4 under par after that hole. And now we have a par 5 ahead on this 9th hole. Nice. And from here, it's about 250 yards out. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. There we go, on the green. Good stuff. Here we go for your birdie. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. And after that one, you're 5 under par. All right, time to attack this back 9, teeing up on hole number 10. Hopefully this one will bounce to the right. And this should be a fun watch. Let's see how you do with this long, long putt. Looks like a right to left break. Oh, this one's looking okay. Still going. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Okay, let's take another look at that. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. And we could get aggressive here. Short par 5 ahead of us. Tee shot's looking fairway bound. It's about 195 yards to that pin from here. Boom, there's another green in regulation. Nice. Setting up here 10 feet from the cup. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Ooh. Okay, here's your look at birdie. Boom, dropping on in for your 7th birdie of the day. And right now, you're 7 under for the day. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left. Okay, we're just in the first cut here. This one's around 26 feet away. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Well, this one's on a line. This one's still tracking. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Well, it's worth taking another look. Let's roll the tape. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. All right, here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Nice drive, just striping it. All right, this one's about 125 yards out. Well, that's too bad. I'm pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. I think I have sand in my mouth somehow. Let's get on out of here. Oh yeah, that'll do just fine from there. Great work. After that hole, 8 under par. All right, we got a par 3 here on the 14th. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Well, it's going right by the hole. And to save par. Oh. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. Okay, 15th hole is upon us. This one is a par 5. That was good stuff. Okay, let's check our distance twice. Okay, sink this and you're down to 9 under par. Ooh, careful there. You come in there like Seabiscuit. That shows some resilience. He birdied this one after a bogey on the last. Well done. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. And that was a tee shot. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? And you have this putt to get down to 9 under par. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh, almost in there. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. All right, best of luck here on number 17. This one's for par. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. Okay, on to the 18th. We have a par 5. Yes, that's a good swing. Setting up here from above the green. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. All right, on the green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic. Okay, if you sink this, it's 10 under par. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. Oh, what do we have here? Well done from there. Maybe next one will drop. And today you get to finish your round with the birdie. That's a great way to do it, I think. Okay, we're out of here. You wound up at 9 under par. And that was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride. We'll see you next time. Hello there, my name is John, welcoming you to the event. We start out today with a par 4 in front of us. Just pop this one out there into the short stuff, and then we'll mosey on from there. Okay, you're in it now. Let's have a good round and keep our composure. Second shot here on the first. All right, let's put this in the hole, pull down a birdie, and starting this one way to the right. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. And after that first hole, we are at even par. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. Oh, missed the green on that one. So good. Oh, lovely shot. That's worthy of a replay, I think. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with. This approach is heading right at the pin. Ugh, into the water. Way to go out there, champ. 10 feet to the cup. It's breaking to the left, I think. Well, that flew right by. All right, let's try to sink this for double bogey. You're 1 over par currently. And now we're teeing up on the 4th. Setting up with an elevated green. This might call for some extra distance. Good one. And here's a look at what you need to do to get to 9 under. This one's just breaking hard to the left. Almost. 3 feet to go. All right, lovely little par 3 here for the 5th. Yeah, that was a good swing. Well done. Well, you're on the green. I can't ask for more than that. Okay, let's ask for more. I would have been nice if you were a little bit closer. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. Oh my, flew right by the hole. And about 5 feet to go. And just one stroke over par at the moment. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. And look at that thing go. Oh my goodness, he smashed it. And from here, we're looking at about 230 yards or so. Oh, look at here. Nice chip. And the putt drops. And there you go. That hole will bring you down to even par. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. Well, you got to hold on to the fairway here. And look at this one, just flying out of the rough. All right, here we go for the birdie. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. This one is a short 3-foot putt. Okay, next hole coming up. And after that one, even par is your score. And now we have the par 4/8. Got some good contact on that one. Okay, this one's about 140 yards out. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. This is what our third shot's looking like. Oh, you hate to see it. And this one for par. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. And that will go. Just one over at the moment. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. There we go. Good shot. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. Yep, I knew you had it in you. Great way to bounce back. Birdieing this one after bogeying the last. Great stuff. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. Tenth hole coming up. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Oh, no. Good luck here, 8 feet to the cup. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Now kicking off a par 5 here on the 11th. This one looks like it'll play. Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. Heading left. Best of luck on this one. We've got a lot of real estate to cover here. Yeah, this one's going a bit to the right. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Good little shot there. And we got a nice view of the green below. Can we get a kick left? Approach shot worked out just fine. And you could go to 11 under with this putt. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Ooh, flying by the hole. 3 feet left. Okay, 13th hole, and this is a par 4. Should be smooth sailing off the tee. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. Okay, third shot. All right, let's putt. This one to save par. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Great swing. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Oh, the chip almost went. If you drop this, you could save par. And 1 under after that one. And now, the par 5, 15th hole. There we go. Nice contact on that one. All right, first cut. Let's do this. Might be in trouble on this one. Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. 11 under for the round if you can sink this putt. Oh! This one's 6 feet away. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Woo! Look at that thing go. Got about 125 to the pin. Yep, that's gonna work. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. Oh. All right, moving forward. Currently sitting at 1 under par. All right, this one is number 17. We have a par 3 here. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? Okay, I know you can do it. I know it's not the easiest putt in the world, but I've got confidence in you. This one's a 10-foot putt. And I think this one's breaking to the left. And that's your par right there. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. And best of luck as you bring this one home here on the final hole of this one. Oh, you hit that one well. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. You could go to 12 under with this putt. This one's going hard to the right. Well, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. This one's way out to the right. Let's watch it turn. And the putt drops, and you'll finish your round off with a par. Okay, we're out of here. 10 under par for you at the end of the day. Nicely done. Well, I had a good time out there today. I am happy that you brought me along for the ride, and hopefully we'll see you real soon. Well, hello there. Glad you could join me for a round. My name's John McCarthy. I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. And it's right in front of us. We have a par 4 first hole. All right, time to giddy up. Get that ball in the fairway, and we'll mosey on our way. Okay, and we're off. Have a good one. Second shot here on the first. Here we go. This putt for birdie. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. And it's windy out here on this one. That was good. All right, this one's around 155 yards from the pin. Ooh, maybe we can get a kick left here. And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close, maybe. I think we got a right to left break on this one. About 6 feet to go here. And you are 1 under after that one. We have got a par 3 in front of us for the third hole. Let's knock it close. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. Nice shot into this green. Good work. All right, this putt for the birdie. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. And here we go. We got a par 4 on this 4th hole. Great swing. Hitting into an elevated green. We might need more club. Look at you go. Well done. And there we go. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. All right, ready to go here on the 5th hole. Oh my, look at this. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. Okay, moving on to the next. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. All right, here we go. Par 5, 6th hole. That'll do nicely. All right, we got about somewhere around 250 yards to go here. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? 5-foot putt coming up. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. And 14 under is your score. And teeing off now on a long par 4. This drive is moving. And here's our 2nd shot on the 7th. Nice stroke. We're on the green. Lining this one up at 21 feet. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Ah, no good. Here we go. Par putt. Let's do it. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. Now the par 4 8th. I'm liking it. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Nice shot. That'll do. All right, good luck with this 15-footer. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Looking good. Wow, amazing. It's gonna bring things down to 5 under par. Teeing this one up on the 9th now. That'll do. All right, this is about 240 from the pin. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. It's shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. And after that, when you're at 6 under, and as we begin the back 9, we have a par 3 to start out with. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. "27 feet from the cup." This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Ooh, easy, Tiger. All right, let's sink this, grab the bogey, and get out of here. And our leader currently is enjoying a 5-stroke lead on the rest of the pack. Here we go. Par 5, 11th hole. Have a good drive. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. All right, we're getting there. We're almost to the green. Let's do this. Oh, the chip just slides by. And tapping in for a birdie. Well done. Wow, 16 under after that hole. Hole number 12 coming at you. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. Let's check our distance twice as we set up from the elevated position here. You'll be all right there. This one's 25 feet away. Oh, so close. And here we go with the par putt. And after that one, you're at 6 under. And the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4. And this shot's about 120 yards away from the pin. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. A bit too much power into that putt. This one's 7 feet away. Oh, man. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit. And this one's a par 3 here on the 14th. Great swing on that one. Here we go, 24 feet away. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Just a little too much power. I believe this is for your par. 15 under par is your score. Here comes hole number 15. Nice swing. And hitting into an elevated green on this one. Rolled right by. And this one is from 23 feet. This one's going to the left. This one's looking decent. Still on track. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Seven under par after that hole. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 16th hole. Beautiful swing. Okay, this one's around 165 yards out. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. That's a safe shot. This one's 24 feet away. Whoa, flying by the hole. And this is for your par. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. Okay, on to 17. This one's a par 3. Oh, how dialed are you today? Look at that one. All right, let's drop her on in there, save our par, and get on our way. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. Okay, that putt's done. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. And let's start to wind things down here as we tee this up on the 18th. I'll take those all day. And time seemed to fly by, didn't it? Just like that, the putt drops and your round is over. Okay, end of the round. Scorecard says 7 under par. That's a great round. Well, that's just about it for me here today. Hopefully you had a decent amount of fun. Scratch that. Hopefully you had a whole lot of fun. I hope that for you. Thanks again. See you soon. Hello to you. My name's John, and I'm officially welcoming you to this society event. We've got a first hole par 4 ahead. Let's start this round with a bang. Put that one out there in the fairway. Okay, second shot here on the first. Ooh, this one's heading for it. All right, here's the tap. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par. All right, second hole is a par 4. I think you know what to do. Whoa, got a hold of that one. Just raw power unleashed there. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. We're on the green with that one. Well done. This one's about 15 feet. Oh, just slides by. And for the par. And the putt drops and we're moving on. Okay, after that hole, it's sitting there at 18 under par. Okay, let's knock this close. Third hole, par 3. You know what to do. Well, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Here comes a 3-footer. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. That wind is going right to left out there. Come on now, give us a nice little fairway lie. Here's your second shot on the 4th. Nicely played. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. Okay, par 3 for the 5th hole. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Oh, almost in there. All right, you've got about 6 feet here. And you currently sit at 3 under par. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. This one's looking pretty good. Okay, second shot on the 6th. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. All right, we need this to go. This to save par. And it looks like this will just move a tiny little bit to the right. And the putt goes down. Of course it would. Well done. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Oh my goodness, you launched that ball. This one's about 175 to the pin. That'll play pin high, well judged. 14 feet to the cup from here. I think it's breaking to the left. Well, it's heading towards the hole. Oh, yeah, that'll drop on in for the birdie. Well done. Okay, 8th hole, we got a par 4 ahead of us. The pin's about 145 yards away. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. This putt is for birdie. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. A little too hard. 14-footer. This one's going pretty hard left to right. That one's zooming by the hole. Okay, this is for the bogey. And the putt goes down. Well, let's let this fly here on the 9th. Good shot. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Ooh. And you are putting now, and I'm happy for you. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. And here we go. Lovely little par 3 to start the back 9. Well, that won't do, will it? Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. Oh man, hopefully you can grab the bogey. And finishing the hole with a tap-in bogey. Gone up to 3 under par after that one. The wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. It was tidy. Second shot here on the 11th. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully he can this. Well, this one's starting out okay. Ooh, still looking good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. That hole bring things down to 5 under for you. And we're on the 12th hole. We got a par 4. Nice swing onto that one. And we are well above the green from here. We might need a little bit less club. This is looking decent. Solid approach there, pin high. This one's just 3 feet. And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. 13th hole coming up. Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try. All right, this is about 120 yards or so from the pin. Oh, you'll love to see that. Nice shot over the bunker, just barely clearing it and sticking it on the green. Great stuff. Oh man. And this one's for your par. And that'll do. Okay, let's have a nice tee shot. We got a par 3 here on the 14th. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Oh my, you almost got that. And this putt from 4 feet. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. Okay, 15th hole is next. This one's a par 5. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a down slope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. Oh, liking this one. All right, hitting into an elevated green. I don't think you're going to like this. And from the bunker. Ooh, almost in there. Here's a look for birdie. You're cooking out there. 7th birdie so far. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. Looking like about 185 yards out. Not liking this one. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. All right, grab that putter. Let's get to work here. 9 feet to go. And after that one, you're at 7 under. Okay, par 3, 17th hole. Let's see what you do. And this one is for the bird. Oh, bad break. 5-foot putt here. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. Let's see what happens here on the 18th. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. And for a respectable 63 on the scorecard. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Looks like he got a line on this. Continuing to be good. Oh, and it doesn't go down. Okay, let's put this one in the cup and then bomb over to the clubhouse. And with that, your round is over. And with that, I will leave you to your own devices. Thank you for the round, and I'll see you next time.